I decided to enter the kitchen today, and guess what we want to cook today? Don't worry, before you watch the video to the end, you understand or you see what I made. So we got this protein. I need to wash it very well because these are intestine, these things need to be thoroughly washed. Though I didn't make a video of everything. I even used salt to watch it because that's what my mom normally do. So this is me trying to open the intestines, washed it very well. I wash it countless time. This part is what we call towel. That's what they often call it. So, and this is pomo. I had to scrub the inside because I hate it when I eat pomo inside food and then I notice that there is sand on it. So I washed it very well, make sure I scrape the inside, and I did same to all the pomo that was inside the rubber. And after then I now sliced it small. Needed it to be to go round the food because the food was actually plenty and the pomo was kind of not enough. So I cut everything. Hard working girl. And then this is my pepper. I washed it and pour it inside the blender, and the pepper was ready for blending. And this is the blender. I plugged it to the socket, and before you know it, I needed to add water, so that it can blend very well. And this is the pepper undergoing the process of blending. And after a short while, it was ready. I sliced my onions right inside the protein, pour my salt to season the meat. My onions, everything was already inside. Then this is my Maggi cube. I pour it inside. Everything was going really well, and the protein was already on fire. So this is the main thing. This is the actual thing. So I have to peel up the back of the plantain because we're actually making a porridge plantain, very very yummy. I know, if I may ask, did you know the reason why you have to pour your plantain inside the water? Like, you pour water on it to wash it up like this. Did you know the reason why? Most of you don't ask questions. The reason is because the gum, like those, if you open unripe plantain, there is a part of it that sticks, like those sticky parts. If you pour water on it like this, then the sticky parts would just go down. Like, even your knife, your hand, everything will be neat. It won't gum your hand, it won't gum the knife, it will not stain the knife. So that's the more reason why you put it inside the water, soak it before you slice it. So this is the protein. It was getting ready, and this was me slicing the plantain in a sizable way so that it can easily and done. So this pattern is my mom that taught me this part. If you want to make porridge plantain, you have to scrub back of it like this so that it can make the plantain porridge thick. Yes, that's the reason why I was trying to scrape the back. So, and I was cutting the plantain. So this is the process of the work. As you can see, I'm a wife material, 1,000 yards. Yes, it was that day I discovered. So my plantain was ready. I blended the crayfish, added everything here, and then added water and everything. So it was already on fire. And this was my veg. And this vegetable is a scent leaf. It's very nice with plantain. So I slice it after washing it. Slice it, and I can cut, Jare. You don't need to cut all these things from the market because they might not do it neatly in the market the way you want. So I did everything myself, cut it off, and then this was the time where I had to now pour the proteins inside the plantain. I poured everything because I had 2 pots. One pot could not contain the quantity of plantain I was making because I said it. We were making this food for a very large number of persons. So I poured my oil. Yes, and this was me trying to stir the food. This is the second pot of the food, and I now had to pour my vegetables inside. This food was almost ready because vegetable was like the last thing I added, and it was so yummy, so yummy. This food, everybody that ate this food, the remarks was massive. This is me. this is me. After I had gone inside, change up, I came back to check the food and it was ready. So